welcome back to my YouTube channel. That is the Positive House. We bring you positive news, healing and encouragement, especially to the burn survivors and people who are emotionally scarred. Guys, today's topic is about stop finding happiness at the wrong places. You need to fill that gap with God's Spirit for you to be happy. Just a little story. After I got burned, I was trying to fit in society for me to be happy because I always felt like I was left out. I was penetrating into my own emotions because I've made up conclusions that I'm not happy because how come I cannot walk properly and I cannot go out with other people. So I started trying to fit in. I started following the crowd, thinking I'm gonna find happiness. And see, on the other side, I'm actually getting lost in the crowd, even losing God himself. So I started going out, yet I can't walk. I'm on a crutch, I'm busy following the crowd, and my parents started talking to me like, you are gonna get hurt. Should anything happen wherever people are going, you are the one who's gonna get hurt and nobody cares. And that's actually, they were right. And then I sat down and said to myself, what do I want? What kind of happiness am I looking for? Because even after I go with these people, I'm still not happy. Guys, Solomon in the Bible made it clear that materialistic things and fun things are just temporary. They are not your happiness. They are not the source of our happiness. So it's common for people like me, for people who are scared, to try to fit in because they want to be part of society. But instead, if the society is rejecting you, you need to find your own happiness and create your own society with people who appreciate you. You will never find happiness in anyone but God. You will never find happiness in anything but in God's Spirit. Guys, I need to tell you something very, very important. Just look at people who are on the high position or hierarchy, right? What do? Some of them steal money from the citizens. Some of them steal money from the citizens, right? It's corruption. Those are the people at the high positions because they're trying to find happiness, but they will never find it because they're not finding it in the right place, which is the God Spirit. They're trying to find it in buying cars, venturing in so many businesses, but they still want more. It's never enough. They still want more. They're trying to fill the gap, but they're filling it with the wrong things at the wrong places. If they go back and find God, they are going to be happy. Even with one car, they will be happy. With one salary, they will be happy because they will know the directions and the steps that they have to take. They are from God. God will direct them and show them the obstacles of their lives. But because there is no God in a lot of people's lives, we try to find happiness at the wrong places. Just for example, because the young people, as young people, whether you're scarred or you're not scarred, how many times do you go shopping because you want to look good for you to be happy? But you always go for more. We go shopping every single time because we want to fill the gap of happiness with clothes, thinking we're going to find clothes and bring us happiness. But we don't become happy. Every month we're still gonna go buy new clothes. We want to look good, we want to be happy, but we're still not happy because we're filling that gap with the wrong things. Materialistic things are not permanent, they are temporary, and the quality that we see goes out. It weighs out, it fades out so quickly that we realize, oh God, I don't like this pants anymore. I don't like this dress anymore. Actually, I saw a beautiful dress at Mr. Price. I saw a beautiful dress at this store. Let me go get it. Every single time we go buy clothes because we want to be happy. But if we got back and look, guys, I've been spending so much money in buying clothes, but I'm still not happy. Go back to your table and try to find happiness and joy in God. You will be happy. Look at people who drink alcohol. I know a lot of people who drink alcohol. They say they want to be happy. They are depressed. They go buy alcohol to be happy, but still they go for more. Even after they drink so much, they still go for more. No, I have babalas, I'm not happy. I need to go for more. Because you are looking for happiness at the wrong place. You are not healing emotionally. You are not healing physically because you lack happiness. And that happiness can only come from God by living a life according to His scriptures. Nobody's perfect. But guys, let's try to seek happiness at the right place, which is in God. He will heal you. He will give you a lasting joy, everlasting joy and sanity. Look at people who are married. A lot of men or women go find happiness elsewhere, leaving their partners in their houses. But they still go for more. They still want more happiness. They still go and cheat because they're looking for happiness at the wrong places. Instead of coming back home and praying for their partners to be happy, they go and avoid prayer. They go and avoid the beautiful moment that they had, and they avoid to actually say God and try to look for happiness by cheating. But do they end up being happy? No. They still come back home and say they're depressed. They still go and look for happiness in other women, yet you are a married person. But the only way to be happy is to fill the gap with God's Spirit. Guys, I wrote something here. Happiness is the product of God's Spirit. And the happiness in the Bible advocates does not depend on circumstances, but it's everlasting feeling of peace and sanity. So guys, circumstances that we go through or we encounter, they don't give us happiness. We can't say I'm happy now because I have a car. It's not temporary. A car can be in an accident and it's going to be destroyed. You're still going to be depressed and not find happiness. Clothes get old. Alcohol finish. Money also is not permanent. You can come from being rich to being poor. But when you have the everlasting joy and peace that surpasses all understanding, you become happy. Even one car will give you the most happiness. God even blesses you with something that you never thought you deserved. He will bless you with something bigger than you expected. So guys, can we please go back and look at if we're looking for happiness at the right places or the wrong places or the wrong people? Because some of us associate ourselves with people because we're trying to fit in to be seen. Guys, you were born to stand out. You are a star that needs to shine. You can't go following the crowds because you're gonna get lost in the crowd, because it is not your crowd. Your crowd is Jesus Christ or God. Even if it's one person who has to be with you, God is there as the third person. Let's not try to fit in by trying to be somebody else, trying to put on so much effort and pressure to actually be happy. Happiness can be only found in one place, is the Spirit of God. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are having fun and you are safe and you're warm. Thank you so much guys, and stay safe, stay warm, stay at home until we see you guys again on this channel. Thank you so much for the support. If you're new, please subscribe. For those who subscribed already, thank you so much. I appreciate the support.